HoChunk Inc. was launched in 1994 with one employee, with a mission to develop new revenue and job opportunities for tribal members, and a vision to become economically self-sufficient. Today, HoChunk Inc. employs more than 1,500 people throughout the United States and around the globe. The mission continues while facing challenges every day. HoChunk Inc. thrives in adversity and is changing people's lives along the way. It's a story of a small company started on an Indian reservation in rural Nebraska. It's a story of hope, change, and the determination to do whatever it takes, no matter what, to never give up. HoChunk Inc. currently operates 35 companies in 16 states and 6 foreign countries. The largest divisions of HoChunk Inc. are the government contracting divisions of All Native Group and the Flatwater Group. These companies have nearly 20 years of performance working with federal agencies on a variety of contracts. Revenue generated from these contracts flows directly back to the Winnebago community to help provide meaningful employment and housing on the reservation. In 2003, HoChunk Inc. broke ground on a 40-acre residential and commercial master plan development to build a brand new community named HoChunk Village.
You know, there's this whole 40 acres of land where we see the new village place where there's a lot of housing and commercial areas that exist now. That wasn't here 25 whatever years ago. Having gone from that to what you see today, as a tribal member, as a community member, it's inspiring to see how much HoChunk Inc. has given back to the Winnebago community.
The company is fulfilling the dream of home ownership for tribal members. It's fueling a better way of life for everyone in the Winnebago community. HoChunk Inc. is not your typical corporation. Its priorities are different because we have a deeper mission to accomplish by serving a community.
Is the model that we follow as a social economic corporation, and it's very different from most corporations because most corporations are profit driven for their shareholders, and HoChunk Inc. is driven on how we can affect our community.
A major focus is on youth programs and scholarships. The company and its subsidiaries invest in a wide variety of youth programs that includes a scholarship and summer internship. The program provides comprehensive and intensive on-the-job training and exposes students to multiple industries and career opportunities.
If a community member was considering applying for a job with HoChunk, I would tell them to apply because I think that every role within the organization makes an impact on the community, and every role is just as important.
There's so many opportunities within the company, all over different areas, different businesses. So whatever you're considering or thinking about getting into, HoChunk Inc. definitely provides opportunity for everybody.
What makes HoChunk Inc. special is the diversity, passion, expertise, and entrepreneurial spirit of its employees. Over 45% of HoChunk Inc.'s entire workforce is comprised of minorities, and nearly 22% are veterans. Over 80% of HoChunk Inc. employees working on the reservation are Native American.
The best part about coming to work is definitely the people that I work with. HoChunk Inc. is a very fun place to work at. We were talking about this, right?
You get to feel like you're a part of a family. You're not just a number in a line, and you're not just showing up to do your job and go home, but really to be a part of this community and a part of this family.
Building long-lasting relationships with coworkers is pretty important. I mean, because if you don't like the people you're working with, it's just a day job. Then it's just a paycheck.
You know, HoChunk, they really welcome everyone. You know, it's a big open family. Regardless of being a tribal member or not, they'll find the talent. You know, they'll see what you can do, and I really do appreciate the diversity.
HoChunk Inc. continues to receive national recognition for the progress made for both community development and business success on a national level. Honors include recognition from the U.S. Department of State, U.S. Department of Commerce, the Harvard School of Business, the White House, and other national organizations. HoChunk Inc.'s economic impact extends beyond the reservation, with its investments in real estate and other entities throughout the Midwest. These investments create more assets for the company while directly benefiting the economic growth of communities throughout the region. Every day, HoChunk Inc. rises to the challenge to live out the mission and vision of economic self-sufficiency, The goal is to be a strong, diversified company that continues to thrive in the face of adversity.
Something that's also really cool about HoChunk Inc. is that they offer a lot of different positions in a lot of different fields. We have everything from IT to real estate to human resources, business management.
HoChunk Inc. offers opportunities to anyone and everyone. It's not just the higher level management positions. There's entry level jobs that'll only get your foot in the doorstep for potential growth.
The future vision includes continued focus on economic development and job opportunities for the Winnebago Tribe. While the future always holds uncertainty, HoChunk Inc. is determined more than ever to provide a future for generations to come.
Seeing how much the community has grown along with the company and seeing some of those investments really start to pay off has been a real transformation in the last 10 years, and I suspect an even bigger transformation over the next 10 years.
I feel like HoChunk Inc. is going to continue to grow and continue to expand in ways that we can't even think of right now. And it's really exciting to be a part of that whole mission and that whole journey, and to be right there working with the whole engine itself of HoChunk Inc. That's something I take great pride in.